breaking news came from Fabrizio Romano and another well-known journalist that Tottenham reached an agreement with West Ham United about the potential deal of Mateusz Fernandes for £85 million fixed fee, and maybe there are add-ons, we don't know yet. And I can be just sorry for United fans because they were waiting for this transfer for a long time and they were disappointed again. And we can see it from the social media and their comments there. So it's one more evidence that this board, United board, don't have a proper plan in summer transfer windows or overall in transfer windows, because when you go to any club to buy a player and when that club asks the money or puts that price tag that you are not going to pay or you are not going to afford, you have to straightly walk away from the deal and concentrate on another deals. However, they have wasted their time, not once, twice, with Elliot Anderson and Mateusz Fernandes. They have known that Elliot Anderson gonna cost more than £100 million, but why they have wasted our time and their time? It's a big question. Also, I can mention about Mateusz Fernandes because West Ham, from the beginning of transfer window, was asking for £85 million. You know, it's so stupid for me. So stupid. I cannot understand that. This is a disgrace. You cannot be the representative of the big club as Manchester United and, you know, do the deals like that. Because it's 1 month since summer transfer window started and you have not signed any player officially yet. Yes, Ederson likely gonna happen, but it's not official yet. It's not official yet. You know, Michael Carrick gonna have 4 competitions in next season. He needs support. He doesn't have experience. He's not Carlo Ancelotti. He's not Luis Enrique. He's not Conte. He's not Flick. And you need to support him with the good players, with the good quality, with the quantity and quality. Manchester United need at least 7 players, but they have not signed officially even as 1 player, you know. This is a disgrace. This is a shocking from the club as Manchester United to perform, to make the deals like that. This is unacceptable, completely unacceptable. And by the way, Marcus Rashford is back. You know, one thing is not being able to buy the player, another thing is not being able to sell them. It's like 100% evidence that they are not capable of doing their job. Because Jason Wilcox is simply not sporting director. He's a technical director. He cannot make the good deals for the club. He cannot hijack the deals. He cannot persuade the players to sign their club. He cannot persuade the owners of another clubs to, you know, reduce the price tag. He cannot do anything. And just, you know, wait for the clubs to reduce the price, or just wait that the player will try to choose your club and try to persuade their club to only go to your club is so naive and stupid. With the deal of Rashford, it was stupid to agree the deal with a loan fee with any obligation to buy it in his last year. He is becoming older and it was a huge mistake. They cannot sell the player who cost 50 million euros even for 30. I mean, I don't understand that, honestly saying. I don't understand that. I don't really understand that. You know, Ruben Amorim has cleaned the dressing room from the players like Rashford, Garnacho, and etc. And United is bringing back that player who is not simply not good enough, who is overrated and who plays who gives a good performance in a one match, but shows a disaster performance in a three. So it's simply not good enough. However, from the other hand, you have to say that Mateusz Fernandes is overrated because he just scored 4 goals and assisted twice in this Premier League last season. And 85 million pounds for the player who has a potential, of course, but is not proven yet, is too much for me. Otherwise, Real Madrid or PSG gonna try to sign him. Otherwise, Arsenal gonna try to sign him. Why other clubs didn't even try to sign him? Didn't even send a bid for him? It's also a big question. Of course, we can congratulate Tottenham for making some kind of deals with Fernandes. They are supposed to do with Tonali. They just signed Senesi, and etc. etc. You know, they are doing some deals, of course, because of the Zerbi, but you have to look at that from another perspective also, because that players simply are the potentials. They are not proven players. Of course, Tonali is a player with a full of experience. He's not just potential. He can do a lot of things for your club. He can give a good performance for your club. You can be sure about that. He's like Andrea Pirlo, you know, in his prime. But it's you know, there is some hesitation in bringing a player who is simply not proven yet. So maybe it was a good to walk away from that deal. My point is that why they walk away so late? I mean, when you understand that the club don't want to, you know, sell the player less than the asking price, and that price is not suitable for you, you have to directly start to concentrate on another deals, because otherwise you would waste your time, and they have done it. I mean, it's obvious that Manchester United has the worst owners in the history of football, with Jim Ratcliffe, with the Glazers. Maybe this type of system gonna work 20 or 30 years ago, when there were few clubs that they're gonna, you know, buy the players, make the transfers. Like there were only Manchester United, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and etc. etc. There were not too many clubs that are gonna pay a lot of money, or pay at least the money for the player to buy the player. And the clubs who are under the middle of the table, they are supposed to sell for the price that and they were making a discounts. We could see that in that time, but the time in the sense of transfer fees has changed, because everyone in this time has overrated in the price tag, because Fernandes would not cost 85 million pounds in any world. Elliot Anderson would not cost 116 or 130 million pounds. And I can name a lot of them. Gordon would not cost 80 million euros or pounds. But the clubs are paying that prices. And you have to be adaptable on that. You cannot just stay and say that I am not going to pay that price because it's overrated. You have to be wise. You have to be fast. I don't know, but this is simply not good enough. This is simply not good enough. and I don't like it. I don't like how they react. And the question is for Mateusz Fernandes, why you are going to Tottenham to be relegated with them or what? Because you made relegated Southampton, and after that you joined West Ham after that season. You were relegated. You were relegated with them to Championship, and now you are going to be relegated with Tottenham or what? Anyway, let's see what's gonna happen, but let's see. Let's see. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye bye.